When you look at an energy, you can't just look at it from the perspective of how does this make energy, right? You have to look at its full life cycle, right? From manufacturing to operations to disposal. And when you analyze the full picture of wind, it's a much different story than the clean energy that everybody talks about. They're 300 plus feet tall, made of metal, fiberglass, dysprosium, all these really insane metals. They require thousands and thousands of gallons of lubricants just to keep spinning. If there's no wind, there's no energy. Tens of thousands of tons of concrete per wind turbine. Then you have to worry about the transmission to get that energy because, look, I just drove in from Sedona. You're driving through the desert, you see all these wind turbines in the middle of nowhere. And it's like, that's great, it's producing energy, but how do you get that energy from A to B? You build massive infrastructure, you build massive power lines. That's all hydrocarbon energy being used to get these power lines to where they need to be. And then you have to have reliable grid. You can't be relying on a technology that's unreliable to be able to power all the things you need. So all these wind stations, they have backup hydrocarbon energy. So you're building double the infrastructure. So it's not a win. It's not a green technology by any means. The wind might be renewable, but the wind turbines really have no real solution for recycling. Till now, right? We can recycle wind turbines. They're almost 40% hydrocarbon from the epoxy, right? And the fiberglass and silica-based compounds would just end up in your biochar. But they're really not a green tech. Then you talk about battery storage to store the energy. And when you look at battery storage, there's not enough minerals in the world to be able to produce enough power for more than like 2 or 3 months worth of energy. So if we relied solely on wind, solar, and batteries to power our infrastructure, we would be in the dark all the time.